The King's Word, Arabic fairy tale. Once upon a time there lived a king in a big palace, and he had a wife, a queen, and a son, a prince, and many servants and cooks served in the palace. The king and his whole family were very fond of sweets. The royal chefs prepared the most delicious sweet dishes. The aroma spread throughout the city. Poor people had no sweets, and all they got was fragrance from the royal kitchen. The potter Kalu made very good dishes, but he earned little. That's why he and his best friend, the mouse Beep, just smelled the aroma coming from the palace. Kalu once said to Beep, "I would like to taste sweets, but how to get it?" The Beep thought and said, "Make 3 jars for the royal family and ask for sweets instead of money." Kalu got to work. Soon he made 3 wonderful jars and carried it to the palace. The whole royal family was delighted with the jars. "What do you want for it?" asked the king. "My friends and I would like to taste your sweets." "Well, my cooks will prepare many delicious dishes for you and your friends. I give you my word." Beep had many relatives and friends, and when Kalu told him about the king's promise, Beep called out, "Guys, come with me." Mice began to eat sweets, only there were a lot of them, and the king began to worry. How to get rid of mice? He asked his advisors. "We need to get cats," answered the sages. The king ordered to get the cats, and the servants collected them from all corners of the city. The cats did a good job. The mice disappeared from the palace. But now they themselves decided to stay with the king. They sat on his chairs and slept on his pillows. The king got angry and called his advisors again. "We must bring the dogs," said the sages. The black and brown, gray and white dogs barked and growled in the palace. They chased the cats away. Instead, they themselves began to enjoy life in the palace. They ate sweets from the royal table and slept in royal beds. The dogs were very pleased, and the king felt very unhappy. Sages advised to find tigers. The wild beasts attacked the dogs, and later not a single one of them remained in the palace. Now the royal palace was ruled by tigers. They ate, drank, and slept everywhere. Their vile smell permeated the entire palace. The king was in despair. "You need lions to chase away tigers," said the sages. And huge lions appeared in the palace. The tigers were swept away like by a broomstick. The Beast Kings became kings in the royal palace. They sat and slept on the throne, and the king and his family no longer had a place to live. It was already too much. "What should I do?" shouted the king. "We need to find small animals that can irritate the tigers. Only mice can do this." Beep was invited to the palace. "Forgive me for bringing cats to the palace and help your king." "Okay, we will help you. Just give me your word that you won't call the cats again." The king laughed and said, "Fine, I give you my word." The mice pounced on the lions. Huge wild beasts could do nothing with them. They will throw away 4, even 40 are already climbing on them. They will throw away 40, 400 are climbing. Terrified, the lions ran away from the palace, and the mice chased them into the forest. The satisfied king arranged a feast for the Beep and his friends. Saying goodbye, the Beep said, "Call us if you need us, and we will come to help. This is my word."